Well, we are live. Welcome to another episode of What's Up, Doc. I am your host, Donya, with my lovely co host.
I'm Donna Craddock.
What's Up, Doc is a show sponsored by the Doc Bookshop. The Doc Bookshop is a family owned and operated bookstore in the Dallas Fort Worth market. And the Doc Bookshop sell all books in all genre, as well as ebooks and audiobooks you can get online. And we also sell in the store home care, personal care, greeting cards. And we host a lot of events at the Doc Bookshop. Is why we bring you another episode of What's Up at the Doc, because we have so many events that we are here to share all those upcoming events. So Donna, you want to kick it off and tell us what's scheduled for this episode of What's Up at the Doc?
And before I do that, I want to go ahead and ask everyone that's tuning in to please hit our subscribe button, like, share, and comment. We would love to hear from you. So please subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you for tuning in and for being here.
Subscribe. I think
And
that's
today, we're gonna discuss some upcoming events, and we're gonna do a salute to our 2023 graduates on today. We're excited about that. Hopefully, we got some graduates that's gonna call in, but even if they don't, we still want to salute our 2023 graduates. And so, real quick, let's just do a quick review because we had a fascinating weekend. I mean, it was really, really fascinating. And I'm telling you, even though our Malcolm X event got rained out, it's okay. We're going to reschedule. We're going to try to do that again. Our Saturday events were wonderful. We had a wonderful time with the mental health, the Mind Your Mental Day. Mm-hmm. We had our panels
with Studio EFIT
and Dream Performance. They did an outstanding job. We had a great health panel. And then we also had a wonderful time with our author, Calynthia Isaac. This is her book, y'all, SWAT Your Life. SWAT Your Life. This is a great book. She was here and she actually did I guess it was more of a workshop, really, because she was actually helping people SWAT their lives. And
it was really interactive, and it was SWAT. It took business principles and applied it to the life, and the business principles are strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats.
Yes.
And so it's a great book, a great workshop. So come by and pick up the book.
Yes,
Get it online.
Yes, definitely. And speaking of online, please stop by our website, visit thedocbookshop.com. We have our list of events, as well as we would love for you to just shop the bookstore. I mean, shop online, buy books. And so you could definitely get this book, SWAT Your Life, online. It was a great time that we had with her. And also we had a fun time at the Exodus concert, Donya.
Oh, yeah.
We had a great time. And shout out to Kiara Sheard Kelly. And we just praying for her. You know, she's pregnant. She's going to have a baby. So we were praying for her. We had a great time. Shout out to Kirk Franklin. It was an awesome event. If you attended, you know what I'm talking about. We had fun.
They had so much energy. When I tell you they had from Kiara, you know, she was just in the groove, the spirit. She was just in it. And Kirk Franklin he is in terms of engaging and being involved in his audience.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Kirk is
bar none. The way he engaged the audience, he loves.
You could tell he loves people.
Yes, man, I mean, he just bounced off the stage, just like I thought he was amazing. The man got a lot of energy. I see Melanie was on there. I was texting Melanie before they went on. Melanie is one of the backup singers, and I didn't get a chance to text her back and tell her that I need to know what he eats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay. Yes, it was very energetic. We had a great time, and so we really appreciate that opportunity. And so now we're going to talk about this week's happenings. We got a lot going on this week at the Doc Bookshop, and also upcoming on the 23rd. Y'all, hold on. Okay, on the 23rd, y'all, Tuesday. Tomorrow is a busy day. It's a busy day at the Doc Bookshop. At 5:30 If you can, come on out and meet AJ Crabill. Okay, this is his book. He's going to be joining us hopefully later to talk a little bit more about his upcoming event. But this is his book, Great on Their Behalf. And he's going to be here at 5:30 on tomorrow. That's May 23rd. So if you can, make sure you come out to the Doc Bookshop and be a part of that. As well as we also have the DJ class. At 7 o'clock, we're going to have our first DJ class. So if you're interested in DJing, come on out to the Doc Bookshop. At 7 o'clock, we're going to do our DJ class, and then we're going to go into our Doc Open Mic. We're excited about our Doc Open Mic at 7:30. Our host is going to be the one and only Froze. So he's going to be here hosting Doc Open Mic. And following that, we're going to have a graduation celebration for the class of 2023. So come on out, be a part of that. We want to celebrate our young people and their accomplishments. And so tomorrow night is a family event. So come on out.
And you went kind of fast. I just want to talk that DJ class. Let me just tell you something. You guys, the Metroplex does not have enough DJs. And I'm telling you that because people be asking us now. When you come to the bookstore and looking for DJs, there's a lot going on. So I think everybody should try to come. Everybody talk about how awesome our DJ is and everything. Well, he is actually training tomorrow, and he is so skilled on and off the vinyls and all the mixing and everything you could think of. He's been doing it for decades, and I'm just I don't even know.
Shout out to 720,
720. So tell a friend, tell somebody, get your credentials, and then we can start dispatching you.
Yeah, so the DJ class will be tomorrow at 7. Okay, so that's Tuesday, May 23rd. We got a lot going on. Make sure you're here at 5:30 for our Arthur. And then we're going to go into our other events, the open mic, the DJ class, and the graduation celebration. And then the following Tuesday, we're excited about the following Tuesday on May 30th. We got Dr. Kaba Kamene coming. And he's going to call in a little bit later, too, to talk more about his event. We're so looking forward to that. And he's going to be here on Tuesday, May 30th from 5:30 to 7. Okay, it's going to be like a meet and greet. He's going to talk a little bit. You're going to be able to buy his books. So make sure you come and get the Shabaka Stone. And shout out to Mike Gwynn. We got the SpOscars that's going to be here on May 30th as well. Tuesday, May 30th at 7:30. We're going to have the SpOscars. That's kind of our Doc Open Mic / SpOscars night. Really a SpOscars. It's going to be a
spoken
big,
word Oscars.
It's a big to do, y'all. That's going to be big. So make your way out on Tuesday night, May 30th for the SpOscars. And then Monday on June 5th, I want to quickly mention Devon Kennard, the NFL player that wrote the book, It All Adds Up. He will be here on Monday, June 5th. And I thought I had his book, so I'm going to show you his book, but we don't have his book. We will get his book. Devon Kennard.
Oh, he's showing the book right there on the screen, so you can see the book. It all adds up. It's a very it's an important book. It's
financial design for finances.
Yeah, it's dealing with finances and how to really make your money work for you, because nothing's really guaranteed. And here it is, an NFL linebacker. He was a linebacker that says, you know what, I'm going to do a lot with with my money. And so that's what he's bringing, a teaching, a mechanic, a methodology, and a strategy for creating wealth.
Yes. And we have our wonderful event, the ManPower event that's coming up. You want to we got a lot going on for ManPower, y'all. Mark your calendars for Saturday, June 3rd, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, June 3rd, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. is our ManPower event. We got an awesome lineup of speakers, artists. We got authors, vendors. You have to be here.
If you've seen the previous episode with Ricky Clark and Quentin Phillips, Quentin Phillips is on the school board. They were talking about ManPower. With the ManPower is a partnership with Community Frontline and the Doc Bookshop, for men do have a month, and it's Men's Health Month. And we look at health in terms of wellness and health. Wellness being able, how are you doing physically, financially, in relationship? Wellness is all of that along with your health. And that fusion with
Yes.
the Black Music Month, we've created.
June is Black Music Month.
Yeah, June is Black Music Month, and as well as Men's Health Month. There's a
Mhm.
lot going on in June, so we really hit the first weekend to just dedicate to men, because it is in such a busy month. Because the rest of the month we're just focused on Juneteenth, but we, like Donna said, we have a lot of different panels, a lot of different power presentations, a lot of different strong men in the community that are going to come out and speak. And one of those things that we're going to key in on is Wear Orange. That is the same time as Wear Orange Weekend. Wear Orange Weekend is tied to every town for gun safety, and we want to even emphasize that during ManPower. So the 5K is going to kick off with men's health, but within that we are going to all wear orange. We're going to have, if you get your 5K t-shirt, because it's going to be a beautiful orange. I think it's on the screen now, and it's Wear Orange, Stop the Violence, and along with the 5K that's going on. So it's going to be a powerful message that comes with that. So you do want to come out for that run. Even if you don't run, you can do a walk. Because I think
walk with me. Okay.
walk
Yes.
with Donna.
Yes, but we're gonna walk for Men's Health Month and Black
Walk with
Music
Donna,
Month.
run
So
with me.
that's how we do. Yes, so definitely mark your calendars for June 3rd.
Oh, we gotta talk GF Soldiers coming out.
You have a lot of wonderful artists. You got
Yeah.
Keisha Hunter coming. You
Keisha
got GF
Hunter,
Soldier.
Soldier.
It's a lot of artists that's going to be there, and we just want you to come and be a part. You won't be disappointed. It's going to be a lot going on.
Hopefully,
that day.
maybe 720 can close out our show later on today with GF Soldier. If you can find a clip of GF Soldier, and we can close out on GF.
Okay, perhaps we can do that. Yes. Alrighty. So I don't know if any of our guests is in the chat yet. They're not in the chat yet. Okay. So shout out to everyone who's watching. We appreciate you for tuning in and joining us this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. Subscribe, share, comment. We would love to hear from you. There's so much going on in the Doc Bookshop. We felt that it was just necessary for us to do a live, and of course we titled "What's Up, Doc," just to share some of the things that's happening here at the bookstore and beyond. And so we're just excited about all that's coming up. I mentioned a whole lot, but you can go to our website, thedocbookshop.com, for more information. But yeah, we got a lot coming up, and we just talked about a few events, but there's a lot more happening, and we want you to definitely go to our website to get that information. And so we pretty much kind of summed up a lot of our events, our upcoming events. You know, what's up?
And I know we said earlier, buy books, but with a lot of these events, we curate books for you. So this night it's about buying books, but it's intentional. You are knowing what you're getting. You are knowing what you're reading. So we really care about you investing in books, buying books, but we want to make sure we curate the best books for you, whether it's now or in the future.
Yes. All right, and let's continue on. Like I said, we're going to have some guests joining us later. Dr. Kaba Kamene is going to be joining in, and also hopefully we can hear from AJ Crabill. He'll be joining in. But let's talk about our graduates. Do we have any graduates? Okay, well that's fine. We picked some. Oh, we have some wonderful top 10 scholarships leads for our graduates. But before we go there, let us talk about some of the books that we have for our graduates. Because let me just say, this is the season for graduates, and we want to talk about some of our book picks for our graduates. We got some behind us. Wait a minute, I got to we got to get to him.
Let him go. He's scrolling the top 10.
Okay, okay. So let's go ahead and get our books. I want.
Wait,
I,
let him get the top 10 on the screen first.
okay, okay. So we're gonna go ahead. Are we doing the top 10, or are we gonna talk about our books? Okay, let's talk about our books. Okay, so this is families. I know everyone is connected to a graduate. Make sure your graduate have these books that's behind us. Okay, I'm gonna try to grab some. We usually are a lot closer. We're not as close this time around. So one moment.
Can you pull up so I can see my top 10 real quick?
Okay, I'm excited about these books here, Diane. Let's talk about this one. Hill Harper. Here, Diane. Okay, so I just grabbed a few of the books, Diane. Oftentimes we have people coming in the store asking, what can I get my graduate? What can I get my graduate? We go immediately to Hill Harper's book. He wrote two books. One, a letters to a young brother, and the other one, a letters to a young sister. And we're excited about these books because of Hill Harper. He actually came to the bookstore and did a signing. He was our first celebrity
Who
signing.
knew 15 years, no, 14 years later, we'd be still doing this book?
Yeah, this is on our list. This is on our graduation list. And then also Kwame Alexander, the playbook, 52 rules to aim, shoot, and score in this game called life. Oh, yeah, this is also a classic. We have a classic graduation list. So when people come and say, what do I want to get my graduate? What book do you recommend for our graduate? We go to these three immediately, okay?
Yeah, I wanna open up real quick and just open up a page and see. Whatever I open, that's what I'm gonna read, right? One, two, 3. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try to again because open up to a picture. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna do mine then. Okay.
What do I want to do? Okay.
You gonna go first or me go?
You go first.
Okay, I opened up Kwame Alexander book, the playbook, 52 rules, and it landed on rule number 5. Learn the fundamentals. So you can always be in a position to dribble, pass, or shoot. When the ball is in your hands, be a triple threat. Okay. Now where did you land?
That was quick. Oh, this is an interesting one. Speaking of playbook and ball, I ended up on this page, you guys. Hill, and these are letters. He's responding to emails, which is so clever. Hill, how do I become a superstar at something? And if I want to be a superstar rapper or athlete, why should I have to go to school? And Hill's response was, I thought the best person to answer your question would be a student athlete. So I forwarded your email to the
Love Hill Harper.
I know, right? To the tennis superstar Venus Williams. Here's her response. See, it's so interesting. School is very hard. This is what Venus wrote, you guys. School is a very important part of becoming a superstar. Education can be gained in various ways, and all of your options should be explored. My definition of superstar is anyone who excels beyond the average person and has mastered his or her craft. To master your craft, you must be focused, passionate, and practice tirelessly to achieve perfection. You must also treat your body like a temple with exercise and healthy food. It is also important to expand your knowledge of the world you live in. Whether you are an athlete, actor, or a politician, reading, traveling, and learning are new languages. Excuse me. Reading, traveling, and learning new languages can help you make a better you. Good luck, Venus Williams.
Okay, wonderful. That was wonderful. So yeah, these are our classic books. Okay, so we think every graduate needs to have one of these books or all of these books.
Mhm.
And also this book, y'all.
Of course, she will pick that one out. Auntie says, of course.
I just love this title.
I'm sure
Okay,
you
Auntie
do.
says, "Quick wisdom for graduates."
Why do you like that title?
Because I'm an auntie. Okay,
We're
so
all aunties.
yeah, but I didn't have the privilege of having children, so I take the auntie role a little bit I take it to the next level. Okay, so
For real.
Auntie says, "Quick wisdom for graduates." And actually, this was an author. She was one of our feature authors at our spring fling event, and her name is Deneen Bennett. And we definitely recommend this book. Okay, you know, quick wisdom for graduates. I'm going to land on the page. Ooh. Any pressure, this is what I land on. I don't know who this is for, okay, but I'm going to read it. It says, any pressure to have sex automatically means you should not do it. Okay. Thank you, Auntie. Now that's wisdom right there. Okay. So yes, definitely get this book. That's going to happen a lot as they go off to school. So
by the way, hit the link to join the live. If you want to join the live, hit that link.
Hit that link to join the live. Wonderful, wonderful. And okay, so do we have our, I think we want to share something. Our super producer came up with some scholarships. And so he's just going to scroll them because he knows I can't see that far. So Donya, can you see the scholarships? Because I can't, honey.
I was trying to see if we had a comment online.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, top 10 scholarship for students. We got them for you. American Chemical Society, a scholarship program application. I don't know when the deadline is, but I will tell you when the deadline is. I'm going to read it from the same thing you're reading it from.
Well, you have to get that detail. They could just go to the link and find it.
Okay.
But just go ahead and read the scholarships.
The Jackie Robinson Foundation. Oh, many years later, Jackie Robinson has a excellent.
We do these. Y'all come back and do more research. What else you see, Donya?
Black at Microsoft Scholarship.
Okay.
Enterprise Holding, Rose Scholarship. Are these scholarships still available? Because it's like May. They're still available. Okay, so we're contemporary, so we're telling you there's still something that's still available. Frederick Douglass Bicentennial Scholarship Program, and Generation Google Scholarship.
Okay.
Scholarship to Black Americans in cybersecurity. Please, let me tell you something. If y'all that scholarship in cybersecurity, I am so tired of being hacked or whatever. I need everybody that's possibly got a brain to go get that, and so we can go after these people. They got me when I had my credit card on me. So
that just happened to me today. I just, I said charges going by, so I'm like, yeah.
I said, Chase, like your fraud. We canceled your credit card. Somebody using your fraud. And Sam, I said the one I'm looking at right now. Yes. So
also, I want to give a shout out to a College Prep Factory. If you're really into trying to get scholarships and funding for school, reach out to College Prep Factory. Dr. Keisha White, she has this awesome program where she assists young people in getting to that second level or that higher education money and just getting in. So even if you need to apply, just reach out to College Prep Factory and get assistance from Dr. Keisha White.
Yeah, because we did not read that very well. It's a lot of scholarships that are still available. Yeah. Again, talk to Dr. Keisha White at theprepfactory.com or visit her on Facebook because she is always on Facebook.
I see.
And we have our guest today.
Yeah, okay. Is Dr. Crabill, AJ Crabill? Oh, okay.
Hit the link.
Mr. Crabill, please hit the link and join us, and so we can bring you on screen. Are you able to hit the link? Because we really want you to join in the conversation. So we'll give him a chance to do that. Okay, so. And there's more scholarships out there, y'all.
I didn't get them all. Ron Brown Scholarship, the Gates Scholarship. We thought we got out of this by, I think he's made it in.
Okay, we're still trying to get him in. Okay, yeah, so just click the link and then our super producer will bring you on in. And we're excited about that. Continue to subscribe, continue to like, share. and all those wonderful things.
Yeah, before I bring him up, I just want to read his bio real quick. Dr. Crabill was improving student outcomes at Eric Journey, Crabill's focus. He serves as a conservator at DeSoto, Texas ISD. Under AJ's guidance, the DeSoto district improved their F-rated
Okay, there he
performances
is.
in academics, finances, and governance to B ratings. He's educational faculty at the Leadership Institute of Nevada and National Director of Governance at the Council of the Great City Schools. He served as Deputy Commissioner at the Texas Education Agency and as Board Chair of Kansas City Public Schools. Spearheaded reforms that double the percentage of literate and Crabill is a recipient of the Education Commission of the State James Bryant Conant Award. And so we are
Okay.
happy to have him.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. That's a lot. you are a profound man, Mr. Crabill. Can you
Thank you
hear
for
us?
having me.
Thank you for tuning in. We are so excited about you coming to visit us on tomorrow at the Doc Bookshop.
Yeah, I'm incredibly excited as well.
Yeah, so real quick, and then we don't want to keep you too long because we know you're going to talk more about your book tomorrow. Join us, everyone, at 5:30 to 7 o'clock. Mr. Crabill will be here. Can I call you AJ, Mr.
Just
Crabill?
AJ. Just AJ.
AJ. Okay, AJ. AJ will be here at 5:30 to 7. And he's going to be talking about his book, Great on Their Behalf. And real quick, just kind of explain to us more about your book and the inspiration behind the book.
Well, but before you jump into that, I do want to say that when we put this e-blast together and we put it out on Facebook, Ricky Clark immediately called me. A couple of guys said, I want to introduce him. Like, people knew a lot of the work that you have been doing in DeSoto. So that is just commendable.
Well, I just got to give a shout out to my DeSoto Eagles. Just came from our graduation. Much love to all our 2023 graduates.
Yes, congratulations.
Green and
and
gold,
we're actually
baby. Green and
dedicating
gold.
this show to graduates as well. Go ahead.
Absolutely. So super proud of our scholars this year. Proud of the achievements that the district has made and just the advancements. So we've come back strong through COVID. Our teachers are putting on, our students are putting on, and so just excited to be part of the DeSoto community. As for the book, really this is a love letter to everybody out there who has seen their school board and wanted to be.
AJ, before you go any further, can you just talk a little bit louder, turn up your volume?
My bad. I can speak up.
Yeah.
The book is essentially a shout out to everybody who has ever wanted to advocate for what's possible for the children in their community and didn't quite know how to accomplish that through the work of the school board. And the book is intended to just lay out some basic things that members of the community can do, educators can do, and obviously school board members can do to help school boards actually be more effective at improving student outcomes.
Okay, wonderful. We are just so excited. Hopefully we got some school board members that will attend. But we didn't realize that they meet on Tuesday. Well, we did realize, but I didn't realize it was that same day. So
there are a lot of school boards that meet on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Thursday nights. So if you pick any of those four, it's going to be a mess for somebody.
Right. So anyway, I know we had a conversation with Q. He's part of our Fort Worth school board, and he was just toe up because he wanted to be here. He's like, I'm so mad that it just so happens that it's on our night,
Right.
I said, okay, but you know what? We're going to record it, and so he would definitely be able to hear the conversation. So that's a great thing. We're going to definitely go live with it and record it. So I'll tell you, you won't be in person. You just got to get it later. So
no, I'm just grateful for your hospitality and opening up your shop and just letting me come and fellowship with folks about the difference school boards can make. And so I appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
I have a quick question.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just curious, what are some things that parents are expected to learn from you on tomorrow?
And so part of my journey was seeing a struggle for my own kids at their school and trying to figure out how do we address it at the school, and that didn't quite get it done. And so trying to figure it out with the principal's office, that didn't quite get it done, and then try to go to the school board and say, okay, these are real problems that are happening in my kid's school. What are y'all going to do about it? And then feeling like I basically just got brushed off by the school board. And it was that experience as a parent, just trying to make sure that the schools were doing right by my child, that led me to getting involved in my local school board in the first place. What I've realized today is there were a whole lot of things that I could have done to be more impactful as an advocate for my children and the children around my children. But I just didn't know to do those things. And so part of that's what's in the book is it describes what are things that you could do to ensure that the community's voice is actually being heard and honored in the schools. And had I known those things, I would have done those things. When you know better, you do better.
Right. Okay, excellent. And so this book is not only for the actual, faculty or school board, or teachers, but it's also for parents and just everybody at large then, huh?
I like to say it's for anybody who lives, works, worships, and plays in our school districts. It's for them.
Excellent. Well, everyone, you actually heard from AJ. He's going to be here on tomorrow at 5:30. We are so excited about it. Thank you so much for just coming. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow and meeting you actually in person. Yay!
I have so many questions for you.
Donya just.
I know.
We're going to save all that for tomorrow.
I do.
We just want to bring you on so we can just kind of see your face and just let everybody know that you're coming, and to just encourage them to come on out and bring somebody. We want to make sure we have a great crowd for him.
And much of our time tomorrow, I'm hoping will just be Q&A. Like instead of me, giving an extended speech for an hour, what I really want to do is just share a little bit about what communities could do to make a difference in schools. But then after that, just open it up. And so whatever questions folks have, let's just chop it up.
Yes. Okay, wonderful. All right, well, thank you, AJ. I know you had a long day with your graduations at DeSoto, and so we appreciate you for just taking time out to just join our live, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
You all be blessed. You have a great evening.
Okay, thank you. All right, that was wonderful. So, I'm excited about tomorrow.
That was a great conversation. We got people ringing in on our phones. They want to be a part of this conversation. I'm just trying to respond to everybody that they keep coming in on our phone while we trying to talk to this. Everybody got something they want to say about this.
Yes.
I'm gonna give y'all this one time I do this. If they're doing that, ignore them. Tell them everybody to send the chats here.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm telling them.
Yeah, we telling.
I just sent them the link. I sent
we're sending them to the link,
and I said y'all could chat on the link. Yeah, thank you. Can you read some of those? No, yeah, maybe.
And shout out to Jules. Thank you so much, Jules, for commenting and just encouraging. And I believe we got Dr. Kaba. Is he Dr. Kaba? If you could click the link and join us, we would love to see your face and talk about your upcoming event. Just click the link and our super producer will bring you up as well. AJ Crabill, his book is great on their behalf. Here it is right here, everybody. Make sure you get you a copy from the Doc Bookshop. Stop by the store, get you a copy. He's going to be here tomorrow to talk more about his book. So we're excited about that. So,
and subscribe. Oh, this one of these.
Wherever you see the subscribe button is, just press the subscribe button.
Okay.
All right. And I
think it's right there. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So is Dr. Kaba, is he okay? We're still working. So Dr. Kaba, if you out there, please click on the link. We want to bring you on. And so we could just talk about your upcoming event. Also, shout out to all the 2023 graduates. We shared some of our books that we want each graduate to have. We're going to call it our classic list. There's more behind us. We haven't grabbed all the books, but okay.
And click the link below. I think Donovan Craddock wants to come in because he needs to click that link below.
If you're in the chat, if you want to come on to share, please click the link. Also, if you're a graduate, I think Sky is probably out there. I don't know where. I don't know if our super producer pinned the link at the top so they could make sure they could find it easier.
Where's the link?
maybe he could pin it at the top for you. But yeah, if you could just click on that link so they could find it easier and join us in the conversation. All right. So as we're doing that, as we're working on that, I want to go back to our, we're doing our salute to graduates, and we want to discuss some books that we think will make great gifts for graduates. And we already talked about Hill Harper's book. We already talked about Kwame Alexander's book. We already talked about the Ati Says book. So next, I want to talk about is before I go, is anybody in the chat that's coming up, super producer? Okay, I thought I saw Dr. Kaba Kamene out there. He's there. Okay.
How do you see him? I don't
Master teacher, if you could click the link, we could pull you in.
How you find that?
You might be having trouble doing that.
How you find that on my?
All right.
So it's the last chat. Click on the last chat.
Click on the last chat. It says StreamYard.com. Okay, I really hope we can get him to join us. All right, they're working on that. All right, great. So let me go ahead and we're going to go back to our book picks. All right, we were closer last time, y'all. I got to scoot back a little bit further. Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna get up and get it. All right, Donya. I know this ain't good, Donna. Oh, talk about this one, Donya. They were at the store. Oh, and this. Oh, we gotta definitely deal with this book.
Okay, so we're getting our books out, and the young men came to the store, and that was Timothy Fields and Shreen Brown. They came to the store. What I really liked about this book, I know a lot of times, and believe me, I love HBCUs, and I sent my son to a HBCU. I know a lot of times.
You gotta talk louder, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, there's Baba Kaba.
Peace, family. Peace.
How are you? Oh, there's Baba Kaba.
Why I got an echo?
Okay, I got an echo too. Your phone. You need.
Now, Baba, do you have are you doing a two-way on there? I can hear you. Do you have us turned up over there? Baba, do you have?
I'm hearing a lot of.
Do you have your phone and your computer on? You might need to turn your phone off.
My computer is on.
Your computer is off and your computer on. Sound like you got both of them open, and we got a lot of feedback. Your computer is off and your computer on. Sound like you got both of them open, and we got a lot of feedback.
You know what? Go on mute, and I can determine if it's you or if it's on our side. If you go ahead and mute. Okay, so that's on his side. So we're gonna have to go ahead and.
Okay, so Baba, let's try again. Click the link and try to come back on. And just open up either on your computer or your phone. Because if you have both, you get a lot of feedback. Mm-hmm. All right, so hopefully Baba will come back up because we would love to have a quick conversation with him. We're excited about his coming. He's going to be here. Baba Kamene will be here on Tuesday, May 30th. Okay. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday at 5:30. This Tuesday, we're going to be in the company of AJ Crabill, and we're excited about that as well at 5:30. So Tuesdays, mark that on your calendar to be here at the Doc Bookshop. All right. So Donya talked about this book, The Black Family Guide to College Admissions. And okay, wait a minute. So Donya talked about this book. We're still getting feedback. That might be us. Okay, wait a minute. So Okay, Baba, how we sound to you? Can you hear us?
I hear feedback.
You still getting feedback?
Yes.
Okay, Baba, how we sound to you? Okay, and you only got one application
I
open?
hear feedback.
720.
You still getting
mute
feedback?
PRC,
Huh?
that's what I can see.
How we sound to you? So you don't have your phone on, right?
Right, so it unmuted, so it's a double feedback coming on.
Yeah.
Do you have another screen open on your
When you say phone on, you mean just having it on?
Yeah, if you got your phone, you got to turn your volume down on your phone. If you turn your volume down, it won't. Yeah, if you got your phone, you got to turn your volume down on your phone. If you turn your volume down, it'll.
Okay. And you might have another screen open. Do you have another screen open? Because we can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, do you have two windows open? It's not like you got two YouTube windows open. Is it you got one or two YouTube windows? Yeah, do you have two windows open? It's not like sometimes you have two windows open and
No, I just have
windows
one.
open. It's not like okay. Sometimes you have. Oh no. Okay, we got it. We lost Baba again. Okay. Well, hopefully he can try again. We're gonna pray that we can get in. Third time's a charm, Baba. Third time's a charm. So try one more time, Baba, and let us get you on. Baba Kaba is trying to get online with us to talk about his upcoming event on Tuesday, May 30th. We're excited about him coming to the Doc Bookshop. He's going to be in town for Tariq Nasheed's Foundational Black American Expo, and that's going to be in Dallas. And then on Tuesday, Kaba Kamene is going to be at the Doc Bookshop from 5:30 to 7 to meet and greet, talk about his books, and do some book signings. So definitely come out and meet and greet and just love on one of our master teachers. He's definitely a master teacher. So we're looking forward to him coming. And so hopefully he'll try one more time, because I believe 3 times, the third time is a charm. So hopefully he could get that thing working for us so we can have a brief conversation. And we were discussing some of our books for our graduates. And I don't know if we got any graduates in the chat, but if you're a graduate in the chat, also click on that link. We want to hear from you. If you're a graduate in the chat, click on the link. We want to hear from you, because we wanted to salute this episode. We're just celebrating and saluting our graduates, and we got some books that we think are classics for our young people. Mm-hmm. We love Hill Harper, we love Kwame, and we got a new love. These gentlemen came to the store, Timothy and Shireen. We really enjoyed them. We also got a video out, so check out the video. And they're sharing about their book.
And before I got interrupted, one of the things that is interesting to me about this book is a lot of times we do HBCU, but there's also a number of people that are going to PWIs that is predominantly white institutions. And so we want to be able to share them.
We got to interrupt you again. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Just get this.
So let's try and see if we can hear from Baba Kaba again. All right, Baba. Let's see if it's better.
Okay, I think we did it.
How'd you do it? What did you do?
At first, you don't. I had too many things open.
Right. Okay. Wonderful. Okay.
Yes, I don't normally do YouTube, my sister, so this is new to me. Normally, I do podcast or some type of other type of platform.
Well, you know what, Baba, this is new to us too. We only been doing this for a couple of weeks, and so we so glad you joined in.
Yes.
We're trying to do more lives as well. So we all new to this. So thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule on this evening to join us. We appreciate you, and we are so excited about you being here next week.
I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while, The Doc Bookshop was very cordial to me the last time I was in Fort Worth, so I've been looking forward to it. When I knew I'd be so close, being in Dallas, I could have called my sisters up and let them know that I'm in town, because I would not want to pass through and not have an opportunity to be at the Doc Bookshop. So thank you for the invitation.
Thank you so much for thinking of us. We appreciate you. We enjoyed you last time. Actually, Baba, have you been to the Doc Bookshop once or twice? I think it's been twice, right?
I think
Once.
Once. Okay,
Once.
because we did a lot that weekend you were here then. Because I
Yeah, it
remember
was
you
in June too. You were having some type of an affair in like a park.
at Cobb Park, and then I
Mhm.
think we went to Dallas to the Acts Change.
Yes.
We did a lot So
Yeah.
we're looking forward to you coming. Real quick, Baba, just tell us the reason for you being in this area. Let's talk about what's happening that weekend and where
Well,
you
the main reason, what brings me to the area, is the conference that's being put on by Brother Tariq Nasheed, the executive producer of the historic, the Hidden Colors series.
Yes.
And so that's going to be on Saturday, and then out of that coming out to the Doc Bookshop. I believe it's on Tuesday, if I'm not.
Mhm.
Am I correct?
On
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yes, sir. Tuesday, May 30th at 5:30 to 7. Baba
Yeah.
Kaba will be here. And also, we so want to be a part of that event as well. Unfortunately, though, we got my nephew graduation and we got our family reunion. We got a lot going on that weekend. So I hate that we're going to miss it, but I'm so glad we get to see you and that you're going to stop by and spend time with us. So
Absolutely.
thank you for that. So real quick, I think you have a children's book that's out now. And is that true? You got a children's book?
Yes, I have a children's book that reflects a book that I spent quite a long time in my life developing, which is Shabaka Stone.
Yes.
Right.
And every time I get that book in the store, Baba, it goes. I cannot keep that book in. So I'm glad you coming and you bringing some books because
Absolutely.
that is one of our top sellers. When that book is in the store, it goes quickly. Yes.
And I'm glad to hear that, because that was the book I wanted to write. But to prepare the community for that book, I wanted to lay a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And the foundation is the book that I wrote just before Shabaka Stone, which is Spirituality Before Religions.
Oh, yes.
That is the book that lays out the evidence.
Wow.
Because you see, with the work that we're doing, for me, it's important to lay out the evidence to our community as to what is making us say what we say, because family, we don't really understand how great we are. We really don't understand. We don't understand what it takes for you two sisters and the team you've got to build the Doc Bookshop. What it is taken for you to develop your store and keep it in place, and to invite the guests, because I follow you on the internet, so I see your great work that you're doing.
Thank you.
And so I congratulate you for all the great work that you're doing. Because
thank you.
It goes beyond miracle worker.
It definitely is a labor of love, Baba.
I'm gonna have to use that word.
It most definitely is. And we don't, as a people, we don't really understand how great we are. What's happening in Florida, we have to understand that is only the completion of how they've always felt. See, they don't, when I say they, I mean those who would wish to oppress us.
Yes.
They don't hate us. They fear us.
Mm-hmm.
And out of that fear comes the reaction of what we call hate.
Mm-hmm.
And when I've been with children, and I want to congratulate my brother AJ, who came and was speaking about what he's going to be doing at the Doc Bookshop tomorrow.
Yes,
because
sir.
one of the things that we have to understand is the community school board, school boards in general,
Right.
and what it is that we need to do. I retired from the Board of Ed in New York after 31 years, being part of the movement of a very early attempt to have the community be able to decide for themselves what they wanted to happen in their local community schools where their children and grandchildren attended.
Right.
And there is a method, there's a procedure that allows you to decide what you want for your children.
Mm-hmm.
Just as they're doing it in Florida, they're doing it all around the country, because they see that we're coming up in the knowledge and wisdom of ourselves. And the Doc Bookshop is what gives them the evidence, the tools, the weapons, if you want to go there, because every tool is a weapon,
Right.
Right.
as to how to fight your major enemy. Your major enemy is not a culture, it is not a group. The major enemy of the human family is ignorance.
Mm.
Say
And
that again. Say that again one more time,
I need to
Baba.
write that down. No.
the major enemy of the human family, I'm talking cross culture, I'm talking about us as a human family,
Right.
is ignorance. Now, mind you, there's a difference between ignorance and stupidity.
Mhm.
Mm.
Ignorance is when you ignore the truth. That's what ignorance means. There are
Mhm.
people that just don't know, that need to be taught.
Right.
But there is a group of people that know the truth and don't want it out. And so it's important that the work that Brother AJ is doing is preparing our parents and our community for the role of being the deciders in chief of what you want to happen with your children.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
I
know what? I think I'm gonna play what you just said as an opening for tomorrow's book event.
oh yeah,
I'm,
For real.
I want to play this tomorrow.
my
Oh,
sisters, I come from years of experience.
That's why we
And
call
I'm-
you the master teacher. You are one of our, seriously, Dr. Kaba, you've been doing this work for a very long time. And we have high esteem for you and all that you're doing for
I
our people and the knowledge you share for us. I mean, and your voice is so needed. I mean, it's so we just whatever we can do so that people can just know, just could hear from you and just learn more about you. We want to do it. That's why I said, okay, yes, he's coming to the bookstore, but we want to also get him on live. We want to do whatever we can do to
yes.
let people know that he's coming and to just to hear from you, because you have such wisdom and inspiration, and we just appreciate you. So
I appreciate
thank
the
you.
appreciation. I'm the spook who sat by the classroom door.
We have a question from our little audience out there that some people just don't, they haven't learned, and like you said, they just aren't aware. But can you kind of give us a little bit more about what is Shabaka Stone?
Shabaka stone is a carving that was found by the French in the late 1700s. It is and when it's been deciphered, the information that we have, it is an African theory on the origins and development
Mm-hmm.
of the cosmic universe.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And as I got deeper into the story, I came to realize our ancestors, the Kush, the Twa
Mm-hmm.
and Buti people, when they wrote through nature. And nature gave us the formula for success in life.
Mm-hmm.
What has happened in Western civilization, they never understood the story. So they never placed themselves in the story. But what I'm attempting to do is to place us into cosmic history, because as you know above, so you'll know below.
Below.
As above, so below. And so what Shabaka Stone attempts to do is to tell this story again in a way that we can, in this generation, in this day and time, 2023, understand it, but more importantly, apply it to our lives. So that all of the things that we seek, all of the answers, first and foremost, family, Shabaka Stone tells us, first and foremost, that everything that we have ever needed to know, and all the questions, all the dilemmas, all the challenges that we face in life, we were born with the answer. And all we have to do is go within to study us. And then we will be able to answer whatever question it may be it a spiritual question, an economic question, be it an educational question, be it a security or a military question. We're born with the answers. It's called the Akashic Records. It's the cosmic encyclopedia. And with everything that we see happening here, I have a message for the young people, because this is graduation time. I'm doing keynote addresses to students that are graduating from pre-K straight through college. And the one thing I want our young people to understand is this. If nothing else, just understand this. we are going to make it to the promised land.
Ashe.
Everything that we're experiencing now, as horrible as it may appear, we have been through worse. And we got past that. Okay? We
Love it.
fist fight the devil and beat him. And if we could do that on the plantations of America, we certainly can do that in the projects and the tenements of America today. And so don't worry about what you see happening with your political folk. They're scared.
Mhm.
And this police brutality and all that's going on.
And the more brutal
And these
they get,
killings.
the more brutal they get, the more afraid of you they are.
Mm.
The more guns they collect, the more fearful of you they are. Because if they could handle you,
Mhm.
they would just handle you hand to hand.
Mhm.
So they need guns because they realize how powerful melanated people are. And so that's what Shabaka Stone is attempting to present. Now, my book, Spirituality Before Religions, lays the base where we analyze the pyramid text, the coffin text, the book of the coming forth today by night, placing it in relevance to understanding what the Shabaka Stone is about to drop on you. And then it was so profound, I said, well, I can't just hold this for the adults. I need to write a book for the children. So I wrote a book, Shabaka Stone for Children.
Wow. I am just
We're going to get this. We're getting it as we speak. I
Right.
want our young people to understand. Don't go for the physical okie doke you see happening around you. You're going to make it. All you got to
Gonna
do is
make
keep
it.
on keeping on, family.
Words of wisdom. Thank
Then
you.
go till we win.
Thank
That's
you
what
for
our
that, Baba.
ancestors laid out for us. And with the
We-
work that AJ is doing, opening our eyes to the way in which you can become part of your school system, family, you need to support that brother and what he's doing. Because I was
Yes.
listening to him. I was on. It was just that we weren't being able to connect. But I was listening to brother AJ.
Yes, he's doing a great work. Yes.
He is doing a necessary work because when I've studied African civilizations, the schools that were built in the community were built for adults to go to learn, but children went to benefit from what the adults were learning.
Mhm.
And it's important to understand that everything that I do in my life is to make the children better than me. Not like me, better than me. And that is the African tradition, because it is on my knowledge that new knowledge is built that young people will take to the next level. Everything I do, everything we do, everything you do at the Dark Bookshop is for the children.
Yes.
I don't do what I do for the ancestors. The ancestors did a great job doing what they did for me. What I do through our ancestors.
For the next generation. You're right.
That's exact. I do it through them for the children. And I have a 100-year plan. Where are our children in the year 2123? And here's the key. Solar power is the future wealth of the planet. Solar.
Awesome.
That's a lot of information. Oh my God. It's a lot and it's necessary, but it's so intense. And if we could just really get it and understand the power that we have, I mean, there's some real power that I don't think we have even tapped into.
Oh, yes.
That we've just unimaginable power that you think is only animation, but it's within you. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some of the things you're doing, your works and your cosmic work. I'm seeing it in different realms. That some young people got it, but the masses of them don't have it. So it's definitely a necessary tool, and I think it's going to be a great group read. I think we're going to have to just sit down as a group and dissect all the information that you provided, and then get in the circles with children and read the books, just really dissect and study.
Yes. On my website, www.kabakamene.com, I have a webinar series, which is teaching methodologies. How do we teach? Because how you teach sometimes is as important as what you teach.
Wow.
There's a Moorish proverb that says, once you've learned what you set out to learn, put what you learned to the side, because it was the process of learning it that was the truest education.
Love it.
Oh,
I
man.
love it. We are so looking forward to you next
Oh, my
Tuesday.
God.
Thank you so much, Baba. You have shared so much with us on today, and thank you for really sharing those words of wisdom for our young people. Just letting them know that we're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
We love them. We respect them. We honor them, and we're doing everything we can for them to take the baton and learn to run faster than we are.
Yes, because you're right. They're bombarded with so much craziness going on in this world, and we just needed to hear that. We're gonna be okay.
But
keep on.
Be okay. Our
keep on,
ancestors
keep it on.
laid it out like that. The night before Dr. King was assassinated, he told us this.
Yes.
I never lose faith. The night before, I was in high school when Dr. King was assassinated. And I remember that last 1 minute and 17 seconds of his life when he said that longevity has its place. Like any man, he wanted to live, but he wasn't worried about that now.
Right.
Because he had been allowed to go to the mountaintop and he looked over.
Wow.
And he said that the Creator allowed him to see that we as a people going to get to the promised land. I live by that proverb. That's what gets me up every morning and helps me understand, no matter what I see, the principalities of evil attempting to do to our people and to the human family and to nature. They not just violated human beings. They poisoned the water, the air, the land.
Food, all that. You're right.
All of that. And once we get ourselves back together again, we got to free the land.
One thing that you said early on in the conversation, one thing that you said that was so powerful. And just being in the bookstore, I'm seeing this, that we have to study us.
Yes.
But there's a lot of people out there that are actually studying us. And it can be very manipulative. So that's why it's important that we be just as aggressive and diligent about studying who we are. Because everybody is studying a lot of people outside of us is studying the Black people, studying their history, their accomplishments. And we need to do that I think we need to be more serious about it than what we are. We take it for granted. Yeah. It's so much.
And we demonstrate our greatness all the time.
All the time.
We suffer from something called the imposter syndrome.
Wow.
And the imposter syndrome, see, I'm not humble. And if you look up that word humble, you'll understand that's not a good word.
Interesting. Okay.
Humility. Humble means that you put yourself in a lesser place in order to put someone in a higher place. And that's a slave mentality. Dr. Clark, my teacher, used to always say, I have never met a mind finer than mine, but I have met minds as fine as mine.
Right. Yeah, Dr. Clark said, I'm not gonna, he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I understand what he's saying. I've never met a mind finer than mine, but I've had the honor and the privilege of being in the presence of minds that are as fine as mine. And that's when I take my pen, my paper out, take notes. Winners never lose. They either win or they learn how to win the next time.
There it is.
We got to teach our children this.
Yes, Baba. And we are excited that you're coming on Tuesday. Everyone, y'all just got a taste. Y'all just got a taste of what you're going to experience next Tuesday here at the Doc Bookshop at 5:30. So make sure you're in the place, 5:37. We will be in the presence of Master Teacher Baba Kaba Kamene, and we are so excited about you coming. And I believe your son is coming with you. Shout out to Brother Peru for making all this happen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you're excited that he's going to be coming with you, right?
Yes, he is. Yes,
Well,
he
great.
is. He's my manager. He's who I call my texpert. He the one I was talking to, figuring out how to get on this live.
Right. We appreciate him. Yes, he connected us and made this happen. So shout out to Brother Peru. And we are going to go. Okay, we're going to go to the next. And Baba, we're going to go now. But again, we look forward to seeing you on Tuesday next week at 5:30. And you have a safe travels getting here. Okay?
And if people want to just research you before they can go to your website. I know you said your website,
Yes.
and you also got a Instagram page, or is it a
Instagram page is Kaba Kamene, KABAKAMENE, and my website is www.kabakamene.com, where I have my free e-course, my free study guide up there. Family, let's get this going on. This is the information that we need. And this is where we got to go. And to the Doc Bookshop, to my sisters, thank you so much for your continued work. I'm so proud of what you've achieved and continue to achieve, because you are part of all of this that's making this happen. So thank you for this opportunity. I look forward to next Tuesday.
Yes,
Keep on keeping on, because it ain't over till we win.
Ashe.
All right.
All right.
Black Power. We're so excited about Baba coming. So thank you. So y'all, next Tuesday, make sure you're here at the Doc Bookshop. And also, it's a lot going on. That was profound. I just love to be in the presence of a master teacher, y'all. And so, and next Tuesday, we will have the opportunity at 5:30 to 7, May 30th. So we're excited about that.
Come prepared. Come, just come with your questions.
Yes. Come. Okay, so we have dedicated this particular live. We talked about our happenings at the Doc Bookshop. We had our guests on. We had Dr. Kaba Kamene. He's going to be here on next Tuesday at 5:30. We had AJ Crabill. He's going to be here tomorrow, family, at 5:30. And so we just want everyone to just go to our website, thedocbookshop.com, for more information. Shout out to all the 2023 graduates.
Is there, I'm sorry, we can't, I know we can't make phone calls yet, can we? Like, we can't prank call nobody,
Oh, we could do a nephew Tommy. Let's call Sky up. Let's do a nephew Tommy.
We can't call nobody. Can we call somebody?
You know what? I'm gonna call one graduate.
How do we call? Can we call through the system or? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna call one and see if they pick up.
You call one and I'll call one because I know one.
Well, let's see here. So before we go, y'all, we want to at least shout out to a graduate before we go. Actually, we're going to shout out to all of our graduates. I mean, your accomplishment is to be commended. And Baba Kamene, y'all, he had some definitely words of wisdom for you. So if you missed what he had to say, go back and listen, okay? Because he has some great wisdom to share for our young people. Be okay. We're going to make it. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? Let's call one of our graduates. Let me see if I can get Sky on the line. Okay. I don't want to. Okay. I'm gonna see if she can reach her person. I'm gonna see if I can reach my person. Okay, your person didn't answer. Let's see if my person
didn't answer.
Okay, so let's see if my person answered. And these, young people, it's hard to get in touch with young people, but we want to hear from one of our young graduates. Hello? Sky, you answered. Look at you. Sky,
you're on speakerphone.
You are on speaker. You're on our Doc Live. We got you on speakerphone. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Doc Live.
All right, y'all. This is Sky. I really want you to. You're not gonna do that because you're a teenager.
How come you can't go to YouTube and click it? Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna let me in though.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. You click on the link, Sky. Just click on the link, And
I'm watching y'all right now. I can see y'all.
well, click the link.
I did click it. I'm watching y'all. I can see y'all.
But no, click the link inside the chat that says it says, what does it say, super producer? The Doc Bookshop. It's a link for you to click on the chat though. Once you're on the Doc Live, then go into the chat and there's a link for you to click on the chat that's from the Doc Bookshop.
Here, let's see. Let's go to. I got you.
Okay. All right, y'all. So we contacted one of our graduates. We got several, but we contacted one of our graduates that we know about, and actually
And it is very late for him because it is 10:18.
Yeah, but like Sky said, she's a senior, and what do you say, Sky? They just going in just to say hi to each other.
Can y'all see me in the chat?
Hi, super producer. Are you able to pull her up? Sky, did you click the link?
Y'all click the link. The StreamYard?
The StreamYard link, yes.
Y'all clicked it.
Oh, well, do you have?
Oh, there it goes. It's letting me. Hello.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I can do it. Yeah, here. I can join.
You can join. Okay, well, I'm gonna disconnect because we don't want no feedback. Hi, Sky. How are you?
Great. I'm good.
I want to see you put Sky back on the screen. Okay, he. Okay, so Sky, how you doing?
I'm great.
Well, let me just say we are so excited that you're graduating. Y'all, Sky's going to graduate this Thursday, the 25th of May, and she's graduating from, is it Everman High?
Yes, ma'am. Everman High School.
Everman High School. So Sky, tell us, how do you feel about graduating from Everman High School? How do you feel about Thursday?
I feel very surreal. I'm
feel what?
excited. I said I'm feeling very surreal, like it's all settling in. I'm excited to go on to the next chapter of my life, get my high school diploma. Excuse me. I decorated my cap today, actually. I want to see it.
Oh, you got, yes. Let's see your cap and gown.
Right here in a second, I grab my cap.
We want to see that, y'all. Let me tell you something. Sky
Let me see
is
this
our
cap and
beloved.
gown. I promise I keep my eye on the camera. Just let me see the cap and gown.
Sky is our beloved staff member, y'all. We're gonna miss her. In fact, y'all, her last day is tomorrow, and so we're inviting everyone out to help us celebrate our beloved employee that is graduating from
I'm wearing my
High.
fro, so I put a headband on it. And then
what you got?
Oh, she got it.
Look at you. We're so proud.
Oh my God, Sky, you are amazing. You're so amazing. I'm just gonna hate the day when you leave us.
Yeah, Sky, we're so excited.
I
for
sent
you.
the links to your parents too. Maybe they'll join.
So Sky, tell us about tomorrow, because we're gonna have a graduation celebration for the class of 2023 tomorrow, family. We're gonna have our open mic at 7:30, and about 8:30 we're gonna turn it over and have just a good time with our graduates. We're gonna celebrate Sky and a few others. Hopefully, we got Miles. I got my nephew graduating. Miles. I got my other nephew, Gene, graduating. Miles is graduating from Grand Prairie High. Gene is graduating from Dunbar High. Hopefully they'll be in the house. And Sky is graduating from Everman High, class of 2023. We had a saying for y'all. Be all you can be, class of 2023.
I love that. Love that.
So that's our saying for our class. Baba Kaba, we just had Baba Kaba on the line, and he has some wonderful words of wisdom for you all. I don't know if you got a chance to hear him, but if you didn't, I want you to go back and play this live and listen to Baba Kaba. He's a master teacher. He's full of wisdom, and he has some words for our young people as well. And Sky, tomorrow, I'm going to talk a little bit about this book. Auntie Says Wisdom for Graduates.
Oh, I saw that. I was going to pick that up. I did see it. I was going to try to just, read it a little bit. I did see that. So I'm glad you said that, because I seen it when I was looking at the graduation section.
Yes. And then this one said, okay, this what I landed on the page. It says use your academic advisor. You're already paying for the service and they can save your tail. So, I'm just saying, so make sure this book here, I'm gonna read this book to you all. And he done took off my Sky. Okay, so Sky, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you and we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you. Gotta work tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last day, y'all. We just
No, she said it was in June.
No, tomorrow's the last day at the Doc
because I don't know
Bookshop.
if I'll be back in June.
Yeah. So tomorrow is officially her last day at the Doc Bookshop. So
she's physically, she will be managing to help managing some of our online stuff.
Yeah.
So she's physically not going to be in store.
Yes.
Stay
educated,
stay in school. Read more.
Read more. You know our saying, live, love, and read. Sky, tell us what's your next steps in life. Where you go? What's the next level? Where you going?
Next step in life, well, I'm going to summer school just to get a feel of like how it's gonna be in fall semester. So I'm excited about that, and I like knock out some of my basic classes. Like to
you going? What school you going to?
I'm going to Houston to listen on an honors full ride scholarship.
Ooh,
college.
That's
I got
beautiful.
A 5 GPA. I'm top 20% of my class. I'm senior president, student body president, theater president. I'm an editor-in-chief for my yearbook. I do a lot of stuff. So yeah, just read a lot, read more, children, stay educated, stay in school. The doc always is here for the community, the kids. There's a lot of good books in there for all ages to read and just to help get you somewhere in life, because reading is fundamental in everything we do.
Reading is fundamental. Oh, you're going to go places, honey. You're going to be big. You're going to have so much success. And we just wish you guys.
Sky, she's good. Donna's going to be in recovery because she has just been dreading this.
I've been toe up, but we want the best for you, and so we're excited for you. So yeah, you make sure we're gonna see you tomorrow. We're gonna have fun tomorrow. I'm gonna get I'm gonna make sure I have some food for y'all because I know y'all like to eat. We probably do our usual. So what pizza? We got to do pizza because pizza
always
is cost friendly. But anyway, so we had a wonderful show. Okay, Sky, we're gonna let you go because you gotta get ready for school. You got school tomorrow.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye. Tell Mama Tammy I said hi.
I will.
All right.
Okay, so that was one of our graduates. Today has been an excellent show. We just been in the company of so many wonderful people in today, and we salute our 2023 graduates. We love our graduates. Join us tomorrow to celebrate our 2023 graduates. 2023, be all you can be.
That's 2023 high school graduates. I know it's a lot of you college graduates.
Graduate for college, you come on out too. We want to celebrate all of our graduates. Okay, if you actually did the 4 years, come on through. We're gonna hug on you too. Okay. All right, y'all. So subscribe. We're about to disconnect from you guys. Please subscribe, like, follow, good things, and just it's been a great day. Oh, and just real quick, we gotta do our closing right quick. Our Doc Bookshop 15th anniversary, and wondering how they can support. Please go to our, we got several, well, I'm going to get more, but right now, one way is to GoFundMe. Go to our GoFundMe page. You're trying to raise funds, not only to get us out of debt, no, just kidding, folks, but to get us out of debt, but also we got stuff coming up. We want to help our graduates. We want to do our ManPower. We got a lot of stuff that's coming up, and we need funding. We need support. So, and we got our summer book jam coming up. We got a lot of activities coming up, and we just need support, family. So if you got a little bit of something, 5, 10, 20, whatever you got, go to our GoFundMe and please. Also, May is our anniversary month, so we got some discounts going on in the store. We got our 15% off. So definitely come on in, shop, and get your discount. And then, y'all, mark your calendars. We are going to do our gala in September. We're working on that. So mark your calendar in September. We're going to do our gala. And shout out to our super producer, 720, and his beautiful assistant, Brandy. One day we're going to reverse these cameras so y'all can see their beautiful faces. one day we're gonna be able to do that. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna do that. And then check out our past YouTube videos. You know, we got our Throwback Thursdays. Check those
Throwback
out.
Thursdays.
We got so much content to share. So we got some throwbacks coming up. We got our Funding Friday. That ties in with our whole campaign for our 15th anniversary. And we got our Doc open mics.
Right.
We got live events. And we
Right.
just got so much more. So please go check out some of our past videos. So that's it. We love you. We're about to go live, love, read. And whenever you're in the area, stop by the Doc Bookshop and definitely visit us online, thedocbookshop.com.
Thank you.